Hopefully. Hey y'all. Hey, yay, 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 yay. Happy Monday, y'all. You know it's Mental Monday, so your girl had to come live to see how my peoples is doing. I don't know what this here is doing, but okay.
It's giving life.
Whatever. I came through to see how y'all was doing, but as y'all can see in the title, what the title is this week, boundaries. I'm gonna give a couple of people some time to come in. Make sure you like once you come in the door. You know that's a form of saying hello. You know your girl keeps some tea. Gotta keep some tea. How do you go about setting boundaries in your life? Let's sit on that for a minute. I got two people, two viewers. Hey, how y'all doing? Welcome to Mental Monday. We salute you guys for coming in the building and visiting us. You see, I got me a co-host this week. If you don't know now, you know this is also my brother. Say hello to the people.
Love, 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 peace and happiness. How y'all doing?
Whew. Well, it's now 8:33. I'm gonna give it to about 8:37 before I start going off.
Las 8:37, antes que ella comience de hacer loca, ¿oíste? Pero no loca como loca malo, pero loca bueno.
What he say? What he say? I'm getting things together. Your girl just came back off of vacation. Let's talk about that. I thought I was a star. I didn't think I was a star because I am a star. You manifest anything that you want to be into your life. So I'm talking what I am. So let's just say that. Your girl went to Hollywood, okay? And if you have knowledge of, your surroundings, there's more than one. I was at the Hollywood in Florida. I went to the Guitar Hotel and Casino. When I tell you, your girl had an amazing time. But one thing had me pissed off, y'all. The Wi-Fi. I could not get a signal to save my life, okay? Your girl was stressed out. Hey, family. Speak to my family from the Barbados. Say hello, hello, hello.
What's going on?
Yes, yes, yes. But I could not get a signal. So I had all of this content that I wanted to share with y'all that I had to wait until I get home to basically be able to put out there. Some things was a good thing because then I was able to do a vlog from, me going to the factors of me returning home. But naturally, I wanted to show y'all some things while we was there. While we was there. Because where I go, y'all go. So y'all with me everywhere I go. So it don't make sense for y'all to be there and can't see nothing. But yeah, this week, my conversation is definitely about creating boundaries, having boundaries, people, places, and things type boundaries. What type of boundaries do you even have for yourself? Because even as your own person, you need to create boundaries for you. And what are those boundaries that you create for yourself, along with the boundaries that you may create for others? I'm going to be honest with you. These last couple of months, I say this last year, for about the time that I've been doing this YouTube channel, right? I have been on this path or on this road of inner greatness. You understand? Whatever was, whatever will be, will be. But I'm focused on my future and trying to get to where I say it's going, not with the things around me, you understand, predict for it to be. And with that being said, when you are on a different level, you start to see a lot of different things. And when you are trying to be pure, your pureness will be tested on a lot of different levels. Because if you, I don't know if everybody, pray, or some people believe, some people don't. But if you have conversations with that man upstairs and you tell him something, he's going to put something in front of you to make sure that you stand on what it is that you say. And depending on how you deal with the situation, you can't fault what the outcome will be, because it's like the cycle. You understand? You create your cycles. If this is something that you know and this is something that you used to, if I present it to you, then you should be able to handle it a different way. But that's only if you're ready. Because if you're still on the same level with the same mind state, you're still going to handle that same situation the same way you've been handling situations. And I'm trying to cut that cloth, because one thing I always speak about is triggers. And people will push your triggers, and people operate on emotional triggers, because emotionally people can get to you. There's nothing wrong with being upset, but I'd rather be upset than be hurt. You understand? I could get over being upset, but dealing with hurt is a whole different level. And once people see that they no longer can get you upset, they will move to the level of trying to hurt you just because they're looking for a reaction from you. I've been trying to do the avoid and prosper. Avoid and prosper, meaning avoid anything that don't mean me no good and continue prospering in the areas of which I'm trying to grow. Not trying to grow, but going to grow. You understand? And I've been dealing with a lot of different, because you only can control yourself. You can't control other people. That's a real thing. So you can want things to be a certain type of way, but if other people is not ready for things to be the same way that you are ready for them to be, it doesn't mean that it's going to work out the way you think it's going to. It can actually be a disaster. Trust me. Because it seems like the more you're trying to avoid problems, the more problems you get. That's where the tests come in. Because when people are used to you handling things a certain type of way, they going to push those same old buttons. But they not realize it. This time that don't mean that they gonna get the same old reaction. You might get something that you never expected, which was non-acknowledgement, because it takes for me to accept the person to treat me a certain type of way for it to be effective. Now, people know when you care about certain things, and they will use certain things that you care about to poke at you, because that's what they have as leverage over you, or that's what they feel within that moment. But what they don't realize they doing is actually numbing you and helping you grow in a certain situation, because now, okay, I've dealt with this way, I've dealt with this that way. Now I'm not going to deal with it, and I'm going to deal with myself. And hopefully within dealing with myself, that situation comes to pass with the dealing, because I can no longer deal with other people's BS and put myself last in situations and still don't get respect with overall outcome. Respect is a big thing. People don't have respect. People don't give respect, and respect is free. That's the bad part about it. For me, if you don't respect me, you can't F with me. I'm not dealing with nobody that don't got respect for me. I don't care who you are. We could be blood related. You could have came out of me. If you don't have respect for me and you don't have nothing. And with that being said, I will feel good as a person to know I was able to move on from negativity than to keep stirring the pot of negativity, because it takes a circus. A circus is a group, a multiple of people to interact and entertain and service for people to watch. When you remove yourself from the circus and you put yourself on the outside and you actually see the things that take place, hmm, you be happy that you removed yourself. And you see the bullets that you dodged in the process of removing yourself, because you could literally say, I know I've grown as a person, because the old me, the old me, if you know me, the old me, it would have caused a reaction that possibly would not be good for nobody. But the better me, the healing me, the me getting to me, because that's what has to be important. Because if I can't deal with myself, I can't deal with nobody else. That's number one. And I refuse to put people before me anymore, because when you put people before you, that's just what you become last. And you made yourself last. So you can't be mad now that people treat you last. So as long as you keep yourself on a level of first while you dealing with people, they will maintain the respect of first as well. Hey, Meek, let's right, let them know. Hit the like button. The comments is kind of delayed, but you see, I'm getting into the conversation. I was just going. But I'm learning to create boundaries. Before, I can't say I created boundaries because I dealt with what came my way. Do you understand what I'm saying? And it wasn't until recently that I realized you only have to deal with what you choose to. It's up to you to deal with things that don't make you feel good. The same way I can deal with something that don't make me feel good is the same way I don't have to deal with something that makes me feel no good. You understand? It's an option. It's a choice. Now, if I make the choice to sit there and play a part in something that's not making me feel good, I can't blame nobody else but myself. You understand? But if I make the choice that, listen, this is not something that I'm going to take part in, then at the end of the day, I have to be able to mentally stick to that. Not spin the block and deal with it a little bit here and a little bit there, but say I'm not dealing with this at all, because that means that I'm still dibbling and dabbling. When you realize that you're no longer dealing with certain things, you're not dealing with certain things, and that's just it. And you come from a heart of you wish everybody the best. Because I'm not one of those people, and I don't understand that about people. I don't understand that about people. For one, if you feel a way about me, why would you continuously continue to talk about the same person that made you feel this way? If anything, I'm going to block out or try to remove anything that played a part that came along with that. I'm not going to sit there and continue to converse with this person and converse with this person and converse with that person about this person that I'm saying I feel this way about. In that moment, I'm still giving that person too much likeness, too much attention, too much of my time. And that's not something I have time for. I fall asleep with my phone in my hand working. Okay, I don't go to sleep. I pass out actually, because that's a real thing.
It's the difference.
Yeah, it's the difference. Dead serious. Because when you have a goal and you focused on seeing yourself get over there, that's all you can see is getting over there. These things is nothing in the middle. They're just obstacle course. And what's obstacle courses? Work. You have to work for anything that you want in life to be official to you. Because you heard the words, to you. Because just because you feel something is official to you, that don't mean other people are going to feel the same way about it, but that just means that you go harder with it, because you know that you are your front man and your cheerleader at the same time. So just push yourself along at the same time and cheerlead at the same time, and those people are still going to be doing the same thing they doing while you moving forward at the same time. And when you get to a position in your life that you have chosen to be at, you will actually be able to look back and be like, nah, God, you really did your thing. You really showed out for me. Like, you really showed me what was what and who was who. And I definitely appreciate you for that more than anything else, because people will think that financial gain is the only thing that makes a person who they is. No. There's people that got money that's shitty as hell. There's people that's broke that's nice as hell. And you can't put one in place of the other. The thing is the mind state of the person. The mind that you have, whether you broke or money, because you can be richly broken. And that's worse than anything. I'd rather be broke and happy. And yes, being broke and happy is a thing, because my level of broke don't gotta be your level of broke. And what you consider broke don't gotta be what I consider broke. Do you understand what I'm saying? So with that being said, I only use the word broke because that's what they say and that's what people call it. But if I'm comfortable and I'm happy in my life, what's broken about me? What's broken about me? I mean, and nobody's gonna always have what the next person have. Nobody's dividend is always gonna be the same as the next person. So that means that I will ultimately always live my life as if I don't got what the next person have, then that means I'm not living. If that man got $100 million, I'm proud of that man. If anything, I'm in. No, nigga, you damn right. God bless him, because I want to be all nigga. What you did?
Tell me.
What you did?
What's the?
But people will rather hate than honor and get information. Do you understand what I'm saying? They'll assume what you're doing without knowing what you're doing and already put a title on what it is that you got going on. And when the shit spin a block to you, you be surprised because you didn't even know you was doing that.
And now they gotta stick to their story because they don't want to feel fake.
Listen, I don't know if it's sticking to the story. I don't know if it's hallucinating or having multiple personality disorder at that point in time, because there's people that physically believe something so much within themselves that they create that narrative for real, like as if it's reality, even though it could be something that has never transpired. If you believe something enough, that's what it is. Yeah. That's what it is. Like when people believe that you're supposed to accept their bullshit, that's what they honestly believe. Until you show a person different, then they don't know different. You understand what I'm saying? But as long as you let those type of things play a part, they're gonna do what? Play a part.
Every time.
So for me, I got this little business thing going on, and it actually helps me out. YouTube, me doing YouTube is also therapy for the soul, because I focus on what I'm going to put out for y'all and what I'm going to do so much that's new that it takes away from me even able to focus on anything else. Like, and it's a safety net. I appreciate it because sometimes I want to pay attention and I can't.
It'd be like that.
Sometimes I want to pay attention and I can't. But you know something?
That's called selective acknowledgement.
Yeah, it ain't even selected, because sometimes I select to actually want to. Yeah. But I've got to the point I don't care no more. I'm trying to if it's not beneficial, it's not about nothing. And me sitting there wasting my time on things that's not beneficial, that's not about nothing, is only hurting me. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep on going under. Like, you feel me?
That's a fact, though.
Nigga, I cut the bushes. Chop down the trees. I'm out the bushes. I'm actually walking on flat ground. I got a clear view of where it is that I'm going. Like, I'm no longer lost. When you lost, people can send you in a direction of which they choose to. When you know where you going, you don't even need no GPS.
Because you know where
you know where you going. And life is designed the same way. That man upstairs, and I tell my kids this all the time, he equipped everybody with a human alarm system. When some shit is good for you, you get butterflies. Okay? When some shit ain't good for you, you may get the same butterflies, but they're a little bit more active. On some nigga, no. Retreat. Retreat. So it's up to you to either fall on good ears or deaf ears. And sometimes you don't have to choose ears at all. I'm in recovery. I'm like in the 12-step program of latte. I deserve a keychain. I remember growing up back in the days. I'm serious. Because I'm from Brooklyn. So back in the days, if you was from Brooklyn, every other block had a little methadone center on it. If you knew the neighborhood naughties, then 9 times out of 10, once they came out the methadone center, they would want to hold a conversation. I mean, they was the coolest mom ever. They just had a little situation going on. That wasn't our business as kids. You know, that was just Mr. or Mrs. So-and-so. But they would let you know about their color keychains. You know, each keychain color meant a certain level or step up in their recovery. Right. So I need to get myself some different color tags for the 12-step of latte. So each step that I grow, I can give myself a color tag as an achievement. Because I really been really proud of myself. The way I be dodging bullets. Ooh, you almost got me. I'm proud. Because things that used to affect me, they don't no more. And it's not that I'm numb. I'm aware. Being aware is better than being numb. Because I don't want to just walking around not caring about nothing. You know, when people be like, oh, I don't care. No, I do care about some things. Let me not go that far. You know, and I do. But I care about things that's worth caring about. I don't just care about any old thing these days. You know, because that emotional stuff, that heart stuff.
They do something to you.
My heart almost broke.
You the walking testimony.
Yeah. He called me a testimony. He called me a testimony.
Well, how would you tell people what are some of the signs that you need boundaries or need to start setting boundaries for yourself?
When people got you fucked up. When people got you fucked up, that's when you start setting boundaries for yourself. Because I don't care who you are still a human being. If people can't respect the factors of that, then they don't need to accept the factors of anything else that comes from you mentally, physically, or emotionally. If you feel that you can't respect for me, don't fuck with me. If you don't got respect for me, don't, period. It don't have to be on a negative light. We understand that what we have ain't good. You stay over there, I stay over here. And that be that. No harm, no pun. But there's some people that is mature enough in life to accept their wrongs and their rights. Do you understand what I'm saying? And be able to move forward from there. But then there's still those people that need to learn their own lessons. So you can't tell them nothing. And that's all right. Because everybody have to create their own story. I ain't always listen to my mama or the older person in the street. You know, when I was a certain age, I thought I knew, you know. But that's what this generation kind of consists of. And it ain't even a young people or old people thing. I'm just being honest. Because you could be old or young and be dumb as hell. It ain't no age cap on that. And I don't even like to call people names as like that, but some shit just be dumb.
Age does not mean knowledge.
Yeah. High five.
Let's go.
You get a keychain. You get a keychain.
I love the 12-step latte already.
You get a keychain. You get a keychain. For real. Especially when you love hard. Oh my God.
That's the worst part.
Woo!
Because it has no choice.
Yes, we definitely celebrating that. Definitely. celebrating their time clean for real. They definitely used to, and you would be happy right in like, what?
You would cheat if
Girl,
you got glasses. I don't.
you want to borrow my glasses? I don't. Hold on, let's see. Can you see through the Oochie Goochie? Let's see.
So this is rich people view.
Now look, watch my eyes start crossing the street.
Not crossing.
Now watch my eyeballs. Like
Mm-mm.
I got someone over there, some backup here on the shelf.
But yeah, man, people definitely gotta protect their boundaries.
This is Mental Monday. Would anybody like to share anything with me in the comments that is something that they are attempting to create boundaries with, have created boundaries with, or what's their form of creating boundaries, period? No time to waste. We ain't got no time to waste. We ain't playing with people out here. Who got time to waste? No, that time that could be used for creating. You see this book? Let me just show y'all something. All right. And I'm pretty sure y'all have seen this book before. Okay.
Latte's Bible.
Use it Latte's Bible. Listen, now every page in this book, yeah, go ahead, you do it because you see I got my claws.
Yeah.
They ain't snatches right now because I sure ain't snatching nothing. I ain't gripped no thing in a while. That's probably why I'm so aggressive. That's probably not y'all business or nothing, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Medical team, it's okay.
Sorry. No, but for real, in this book, if you go through the page, can y'all see the pages? Can they see the pages? Them shits look white as hell. You can't see no words.
Oh, wait a minute.
And then some people might need glasses like you that ain't serving them no justice. But in that book is filled from beginning to end. With what? Work. When I looked at the book the other day, I got mad, right? Because I couldn't find a page to write on. And then I thought about it. Girl, you can't find a page to write on. Blew my mind. You know what that means? I've been passed on my job. You understand? And that also taught me that every day is not going to be a good day, but it's still a day. And as long as I'm given another day, I will continue to do these day things, girl. I'm just high five.
Amen.
Keychains all day. You're on a mission to love me more, do me care, and dedicate more time to. Self-love is the best love.
Mm-hmm.
Self-love is the best love. Listen, let's big up family on the. I'm sorry, did I scare you?
I try to play it off.
Let's big up family on the self-love, because if you don't love you, nobody else is gonna love you, and ain't nobody gonna love you the way that you do. So you gotta always make sure to keep loving you first. And kids a real thing, because people say they love themselves, but they be lying.
But that's why I say boundaries, because like I don't want to say no names, but we seen a video of a young lady and she wasn't satisfied. You know, you got this big name and things of that nature. You would think people with money,
right,
will be happy and satisfied, but you could still be rich and sad.
Sometimes being rich is the sad part.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you rich, it comes with a lot of responsibility. You can have a little bit of money and people depend on you a certain type of way, or even if you don't have people dependent on you a certain type of way, you depend on yourself a certain type of way. So the point of becoming unhappy is when you feel like you're never doing enough.
But then that's when you need to create boundaries for yourself.
Like me falling asleep with my phone in my hand that night. You trying to say something without saying, I'm going to get to that keychain. I'm trying to get a schedule. I had a schedule. I'd be up at 5 in the morning. I'd be in the bed
right there,
and I'd be in the bed by 10:30 at night.
Okay, but tell me what you do. And you don't tell me that don't deserve an achievement. What you do?
What I did? Yeah, I smoked reefer. I don't remember.
You gotta help me.
I'm gonna need a little help.
Late night of working.
Yeah.
Woke up to the kids early.
Yeah.
Took them to the bus stop, even though they're old enough to walk themselves.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Spent. Oh Lord. Did you get to the part where you spent more money on Easter than vacation?
No, no.
So hey,
I did a lot. I do a lot on
flowers.
on a regular basis. I do. I do. Sometimes I come sneaking in from the casino and go straight to the bus stop. I wake the kids up like I was in the bed the whole damn time. Good morning.
Shh, they don't even know that.
And they be knowing.
Oh,
Depending on how I'm dressed, if I still got a little something, they be like, "Ma, you just can't. Mind your business. Get your shirt. Let's go. You gotta go to school."
but
They
again.
promote it sometimes though, cause they be like, "Ma, give me $5." And then when I leave, or if I don't, I mean lose, or if I don't come back with what they think, "Ma, I thought you said you wasn't never going there no more. What happened?" You see the turncoat? Yes, self-love. I got ADHD, so y'all see how I just jumped off on the curb real quick. But how do you create boundaries for yourself? Do you have boundaries?
Yeah, one of my boundaries is communication.
I'm learning that.
I limit I limit the amount of energy people think they can put into it, because not everybody's intentions are to put good intent, good energy.
Not
into you.
everybody intentions are good when it
There we
comes
go.
to right.
So sometimes I gotta limit that. Hey, I can love you from a distance.
I'm getting good at that. Before I wasn't so good because I think I had something called like detachment issues,
Mhm.
and I think I yearned for love, so I kept people around,
I can understand that dealing with our situation.
and it was real unhealthy. Because when you actually figure out that people is not there for your own well being and they actually just there for themselves, it hurt more.
Hmm.
It do. Because you wake up one day and you realize, like, wait a minute. So this whole time, I was thinking that, and no, it wasn't that. It was about the other person. Because as long as people getting something out of a situation, they'll sit around for a situation. Once people feel that they're not in the situation to gain anything just for themselves. So yeah, I put my big girl panties on. I used to be arguing to the point my throat was hoarse and everything. Now only thing I argue over is Fat Joe. Me and him got into an argument over Fat Joe, and he put his book bag and his sweater on, and he left. Now I don't know where he was going because he ain't from here, right? He used to live here, but he ain't from here now.
Wait, no, I'm from here.
He is born and bred, but these blocks here is different. These hills have eyes.
I just went to the front door.
So I guess he went to the porch and came back, right? And ever since that day, we've been throwing shots at each other about Fat Joe. Every conversation got to end because I feel a way. Maybe y'all can end the argument. Tell them how you feel.
Well, I was just saying, I don't want people to just jump and bash, man. Let's hear both sides of the story. Let's see what was said. But after I've done my own research, the verdict is
you get a keychain. He ain't gonna want to say yes. Yes. That's the difference. You make sure they are great before you bounce on. Yes. Yes. I do. I love them kids. I love them. I love my kids. From the oldest, I don't like the oldest one right now. I'm gonna tell y'all. I don't. Y'all know I don't hold no grits. That.
Oh, we made up behind your back.
She. I don't care. Y'all ain't got ain't what y'all got ain't got nothing to do with me. Just cause I don't like her this week, that don't mean you ain't got to like her. I don't need it to be a group effort. I'm a group all by myself. I started this shit.
Hey, yes you are.
What the hell?
What the hell?
But I'm gonna tell her this: if you keep talking about me to people, I'm gonna come and whip your ass, and I'm gonna whip their ass, and it's gonna be a lot of bundle pack of ass whooping going on. Cause I don't care how you feel. If you feel a way, you tell me. Don't let my name fall on other people's ears. I don't care. I said that and I meant it and I stand on it. I don't give a fuck how close they are to you, who they supposed to be to you. If you not saying it to me, don't say it. Because anything that is said will be taken as a sign of disrespect. And I don't take that too well. I don't. But the best thing in certain situations to do is walk away. And I ain't walk away, I ran away. And that served me even better justice. Yeah, don't try to be a punk bitch now and don't talk too much. Cause then you think she gonna be in your fucking messages. You being a little scary, huh?
No, you know.
Yes, you are. I don't give a shit.
Boundaries.
Say it with your chest. Oh no, that's a
Boundaries.
definitely bad. We ain't gonna. Oh no. Oh no. Listen, that ain't nothing but the damn devil. We just gonna leave that alone. No, but for real, I love her. But some things you gotta do from a distance, and I'm fine with that. Other people have to grow in other ways.
And see, for me, that's the thing I'm learning because, you know, it's easier to do it with people you don't know or people you just met or recently know. But when you love someone, but when you know what I mean?
Now, let me show you.
I'm scared.
You want me to show you how? Just like that. With a smile on your fucking face. Not care. If it's meant for you to care, you will care. But you can't care about everything because then that's other people controlling your emotions. And you can't allow people to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Because if we're going to come to an agreement, that's one thing. But ain't nobody gonna tell me shit. Ain't nobody gonna make me feel shit either. It's whether I choose to feel. And the only thing I feel right now is like a star. Because if y'all were to hear how them people was in the Hollywood Hotel talk about, hey, Miss Dillard, is there anything that we can do for
y'all
you?
should have heard.
Listen,
I heard it
listen.
firsthand.
They pulled out all the stops for your girl. I was definitely appreciative. And if you ever get the chance to, treat yourself to make that trip or do that as something, I would advise it.
Did you see that chocolate in that white robe? By that view.
Look. Nah, nah, but I just been overall happy. I think I've been on sugar cracker happiness. I ain't got nothing going on. No, I ain't got no new man or nothing. I got new life, and I'm making my way to new money, and that's what it is that I'm no, not choosing, that I'm stoked on.
Okay.
Like I'm so happy
I like
about
that. Stoked.
Yeah, I'm stoked. Like, cause I'm like, wait a minute. Once you It's one thing when you haven't experienced certain things in life, but once you experience a certain thing in life, you always like, yeah, huh? Like when we smoked the weed.
Mm-hmm.
What was the reason you smoked again? You liked it, right? That's the same way you gotta go about feeling happy. You gotta like being happy just as much. The way niggas are going buy some high grade of weed, go and get some high grade of happiness. Go to the upper shelf.
See why I love this woman?
I'm on the upper shelf, y'all.
Y'all should really be jealous of me because I get it 24/7.
Not the day we had the argument about Fat Joe.
That was part time. That was part time.
When I tell y'all he was mad, he was mad.
I'm telling you now. Yeah. But hey.
Mm-hmm. He said, "Now that's damn disrespectful."
Oh my God.
No, but for real, if you love people, you're supposed to be able to talk things out and get to the next level. Only when there's no sense of communication will it not be that way. It has to be agreeable by each party that's in the situation. And just because a person is listening don't mean they understand.
Mm-hmm.
So if there's no understanding in the factors of listening, it's a waste of a conversation.
They listening, but they don't hear you.
And they ain't listening. It's a waste of a conversation. That shit gonna go out in one ear and out the other because they gonna be so busy trying to say to you what they trying to say to you that they ain't even have time to listen to what you saying. You wasting your breath. Or you
And
gonna
they
be
right there.
please.
I mean, like right here.
Yeah. Like right there.
Like 1 + 1 is.
I'm still waiting for my package to come. I know y'all probably tired of waiting for me saying that I'm waiting for my package to come, but I swear y'all, it's coming.
I'm tired of waiting.
I ain't even bull clipping. I'm happy because I got me a member in my members group this week. Oh, salute to Deja. She definitely bought a membership, and you know that meant a lot to me because people that love you, they will support you in many ways, and it wasn't about the dollar amount. It was the fact that she even thought to do it. You know, she get her mother every day. I am her mother. She just that and the third, but you know what? It made me feel good.
I love you, mommy.
It made me feel good. She said for $2.99 she gonna have latte on her line. That's right. And that means
I like that.
and that really meant a lot to me. If I didn't want to be crying in the street, because you know I had to be I was a dog.
Sure, you really would tell you really been drinking tea for years.
Yeah, for real. Listen, and this is a chalice cup. I done stepped it up a notch, y'all. Look, you put the little bud right there, and then you light it right there, and then you.
You know, she told me when we was kids, I need
Hey,
to
you
warm
shut
up the
up.
tea. Oh,
You
I was
talking
just
too
talking about
much. No,
warming
you
up the
talking
tea.
too much.
Talking
He
about
lying.
warming
Whatever
up the
he say, he
tea.
lying. But yeah, that's what that is. That's a chalice. So then I can smoke my bud, and then when my throat get dry, I can sip in my tea. Hopefully, no ashes on there, because then I don't know how that would work. I would dump all over my lap or something.
Yeah, I didn't think that far.
How you feeling today?
I'm blessed now. Feeling blessed. Feeling blessed and highly favored.
He had to think about it for a second. he said,
Yeah, I needed a minute.
he said, I needed a minute to think about it.
Yeah. But I'm good now.
Wait, she said, please check your efforts when you get found, because I can't find the join button. They're serious. Wait, let me see if I can find it while I'm sitting here.
Let me see. Open it up.
If you go on my page, let me see. I'm gonna see if I can find it while we right here. I'm gonna see. Oh Lord, that's the devil, not that. Mind your business, nah, because you already knew what the hell I was talking about. Hold on, you found it? Because I'm trying to find it to see where it's at on my main page. Let me see. Your channel. I think it should be at the top.
Aquí estoy, pero no veo dónde dice la cosa.
I don't know what he just said, but I hope y'all was listening.
I believe
I'm figuring this out. Because I'm not used to looking at it from the outside page. I always look at it from YouTube Studio. You understand what I mean? So, my assistant is figuring it out. He's my assistant this week too, you know. By the looks of it, he's still looking. But I would definitely check my messenger once I finish this live. And next week, y'all, I'm going to try something new. I'm going to try to go live on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. You understand what I mean? To get double the traffic, double the fun. That's how we going to do that. I'm becoming, I don't know if y'all noticed, your girl done got a lot more comfortable with these things. Because at first, I didn't go live because I liked the factors of having the control of making the video, editing the video, and then putting the video out, because then people see what you basically want them to see, because that's what you put out there for them to see. So live was a little bit more scary because you can't control what's going on in real time. But I like this real time thing because you actually can connect to your subscribers and get to talk to them, and it's not something as corny as a message back and forth. You understand, like in the inbox, something you can see whether we all online right now together. Thank you, Meek Meek is next to the word subscribe under her name. See, that's why that's my manager. I love her. I love Meek Meek. See, God gave her dimples because she's special.
She said next to your name.
Yeah, next to the subscribe button. You need glasses?
Mm-hmm.
No, on my main page, not on the live. On my actual page.
See, this the page right here.
Oh, look at me. I don't get to see it from this side, y'all. The light got us fucked up.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's these BU lights. Be easy. B side. BU size. That girl had told me how to say it before when I was talking about.
Well, me, you might have to learn me something.
She telling y'all right now. She explaining it to you in the comments. I don't know what I would do without Meet Me. She a blessing, I swear. I'm still here, y'all. We just trying to figure this thing out. And the bad part, if we having this trouble, YouTube, you messing with me? Because why is it so hard to find my join button?
Yeah.
We go, Deja.
It should be like join right.
Wait. Look under my name where it say Latte World. Then you will see the word subscribe, join is next to it in blue.
It just say subscribe.
Let me see. Here go my name. Let me see. This is how it looks right here. So now we trying to find out. Come on, we gonna have to work together as a group here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, me put it in the comments already.
Okay.
Yeah, she put it in the comments how to find
right
it.
now while I do it on the computer.
It's bad that they put it to where you can't put a picture in the comments. That's true. You dead right, family, because then we would be able to see how things look on your end, so we would be able to help you figure it out on our end. Because I'm looking at it, I look at it from my end on YouTube Studio. So me giving the directions, it would be better if she would even be able to take a picture and show you exactly where it's at. YouTube, step your up. You want to be copywriting people for 3 seconds of music? Sure. Let's talk about that. How I had to put my video with no sound in some areas just because they be quick to clip. Yes, I feel bad too. Because for weeks she been trying to show your girl some love. And they been playing. The bad part, you probably looking just as hard as family looking. Yeah, I probably look the same way. Looking. You got me looking. But yes, I'm feeling healthy. I'm feeling blessed. And I'm feeling positive. And even though y'all know that I'm an overall jokester, I say, oh, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. I ain't got time to be doing nothing to nobody other than myself. And that's working on me, becoming a better me and moving on with me. You understand? You only get one life. You can't live that life miserably or trying to do things that you have time to do. And why waste time on things that's not helping you do nothing? That don't make sense. Sometimes we gotta realize love ain't enough. And I say that in the most humblest way. Because that can go to multiple situations in familyship and in relationship. You could love somebody all you want, but that don't mean that that love gonna get you where you need to be with them. Yeah, I went and got my hair done, but then I fell asleep with nothing on my head, so I'm trying to figure out. Y'all see my ends? I'm waiting for him to see if he see what it is that Meek Meek see, but I'm thinking they might need Meek Meek glasses. Cause he ain't found it yet either.
She on the iPhone or she on the laptop computer.
Meek Meek is right there. You can ask her yourself. She can hear you.
Oh yeah.
Wait.
What device are you on?
Wait, she laughing at us. Right, Meek Meek right there. You can ask her yourself. Cause then I ain't no dude going better. Cause for mine, when I look at it, it shows that it's right there.
This one say on mine right here. Let's subscribe right there. No join.
What?
She said it'll say join right next to the subscribe.
Right, let's move this over here. The live stream.
To the right.
Right. Then we're gonna open up another page over here. And then I can see if I can see it differently. Oh, I'm starting to feel real professional here. Oh, shoot. I got it.
Good catch.
Good catch, right? I'm trying to see because I'm pulling up this other page. Oh, she said check the description box. Let's see that.
Ay, pero eso que es description.
Yeah, the description box. Let me see.
Description. See.
When you click the blue link, that's what I come up.
To share it. Like who I want to share. And then this is how you get there. Look, I just went. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-dum, bum.
Right now, I keep pulling the pages. I don't know where to go because you know I ain't a professional yet. So I really don't see a thing. I'm sorry.
You know, working on your mental health and boundaries and stuff like that is part of it. So,
No, mental health is a real thing. It's a big thing. But it's crazy because when we was growing up, you ain't hear nothing about mental health at all.
well,
You ain't hear about nothing about depression, anxiety, none of that. Meek said because I'm on an Android.
But I'm on an iPhone Mini 12.
So that mean that it's gonna be set up different. You said like you got an iPhone like you was doing something.
Nah, you know they 14s now. This old school, new school.
No, the format is different. Period. Probably. So when the way it look on her phone, it could be different on yours.
You learn something.
Yeah, because you know I'm an Android user too.
Droid.
Right. Y'all steal stuff from us.
We gonna get into that.
We can.
Well,
the Apple pictures. Don't fall for us because we gave y'all camera.
What?
And y'all glass for y'all screen.
I don't know the facts, but ours look better.
Y'all don't look better. It's square. Oh, square head ass people.
And what y'all is?
Round and oval. We got design.
It look like
mine fell. Mine fell a little bit.
It look like the battery that used to come out.
Look at all my cameras, and the camera on this is excellent.
What's fashionable about that?
Y'all see it when I be oh, you's a hater. Most iPhone users. Oh, I'm sorry. But No, but for real, I'm really trying to figure out why the page didn't pop up right here and why it don't look the same to us that it looked to Meek Meek, and why is my join button playing hide and seek?
What would that button right there be? You know how they say in the movies, don't press the red button. What's that red button?
This one right here.
Nah, on the left with the camera picture. That's just a flip. Right here.
Yeah, I think so. Ooh, like you almost just did. That's why they say
Nah,
don't
right.
touch the red button. That's right, Meek. Exactly. In iPhone. She agreed with me.
That ain't fair.
Let's see.
It's touch screen.
You
Yo. Nah. Y'all definitely gotta like, share, and subscribe. Comment right now if your computer / whatever. If it ain't a phone, is it touchscreen?
Wait, I started scrolling the comments, y'all. Did y'all just see his face? No, that was funny. That was really funny. Yeah, I only use the mouse if I choose to. See? But I can actually use my hand. Bam, bam. That was Nah. Nah, he got me weak right now. I'm crying. But we're gonna have to figure out this join button thing, because if she going through that to find the join button and you going through that to find the join button, and only me and Meek could find my join button, why is my join button hiding from people? It's not trying to let me be great. Listen, join button, show yourself.
HATE.
Show yourself. And if you out there and you would like to become a member of Latte World, I would appreciate if you would join too, because your girl is getting bigger and better.
Come on over to my channel.
Ew.
Well, my channel.
Well, yeah, but you here. You up under the
I'm
umbrella.
in the hey.
There we go. You up underneath the umbrella.
Alright.
And this is just regular chit chat. You know, when we come through and we ramble and damble, we have some conversation. But this is where I overall get to know more about you guys. Y'all get to know about me, and we just get to let our hair hang and be free.
Y'all got anything y'all wanna? Let's see. Then you already asked them if they got something they wanna get up their chest, didn't they?
Yeah, they got it up off their chest. They said they gonna be caring about themselves more. Family said she gonna be caring about herself more. That's right.
Okay.
And that's what we on, the mission to self-love. Because I was talking, a little crap, and but that was all jokes. It was all jokes. But the part about stop talking about me, that part wasn't jokes. I ain't got time to be beating nobody up, because life does that to people within itself, But only talking about me is gonna make you more miserable.
I already got to deal with the word. I ain't gonna allow you to add to it.
I'm trying to I'm really trying to look at these comments to follow Meek instructions.
So,
and I done read it like 3 or 4 times.
I don't know. What's your take on these actors on this picture?
I know you ain't talking about Michael B. Jordan.
I need to know.
Why he had that man on his neck like that? That is not his daddy, but after that picture, he probably, or maybe before that picture, he was his daddy. And that's the stuff I be mad at, because, see, I'm raising boys, to each their own, okay? But I came from a cloth when older people did whatever it was that they did. That was their business. We all had I ain't against the LGBTQ, what they say, plus?
LGBTQ. Plus, yep.
And just leave it like that, right?
Right there.
Okay, because I'm not really trying to be disrespectful, but to each their own. But what I don't like, stop infringing that on everybody and people, kids. Let people make their decisions on their own. If that's something that I ultimately choose to be or choose to do, if I choose to come to the other side, that would be my choice, because that would be my overall, feeling. That's what I want for me. But when you look everywhere, why are we watching a furniture store commercial and 2 men laying in the bed?
Now, it's understandable you could exercise your right of what you want to do and what you're happy with.
But what's the right?
Time, they can get married with each other and stuff like that.
That's eyeball rape.
And all that. But I'm just
saying. That is eyeball rape.
Set boundaries.
Eyeball rape. So I'm supposed to watch TV with my eyes closed?
No, but
as soon as the commercial come on, you go.
Give them a channel.
They got a channel.
I know, but keep it on
I
that
used
channel.
to watch the channel. That was the bad part about it, because they used to have some
But
nice.
that's how you know there's no biasism in it.
That's
I
right.
think I made it a word.
Biasism. There is no biasism in it, but I don't like the fact is that I have a 10-year-old, I have an 8-year-old, and I have a 12-year-old.
And this is the heartbreaking thing about it, because
And
it's a sport
when
thing.
they're not able to make they ain't supposed to be able to make decisions themselves, but when things is being thrown in their face from different directions when they not even at an age to be talking about directions at all, I as a parent have a problem with that. Yeah, because I fell off the gay chain before. Who would I be to judge? I was a little lip licker. It happened. It did. I ain't got to lie about nothing in my life, or I shouldn't have did. Unless it come to the judge. Now I'm lying to the motherfucking judge. I'm gonna lie to the judge. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, yes, I am. Not you, and not my son, and maybe not my dad.
Judge.
Not when it come to Shirley Ann Jackson / Ward / Stowe Hennigan. Y'all probably remember her, the poodle bitch. Her time is still coming, y'all. But we ain't gonna even give them.
But this is what I was gonna say too.
We ain't gonna give them too much. Yeah.
It's a good movie, but then you use the movie to push your propaganda, and that's where I feel like, I don't know, but that's why I feel like Cam was jumping this in. That's why he ain't watched the movie. I'm a hypocrite. I watched it. It was
from
good.
Cameron.
But yeah,
he said he didn't want to watch the movie after he seen
that picture. But he said that's
which
the reason
picture?
why.
The one with Michael B. Jordan, or the one sitting on top? The guy sitting on top of the couch with the pink flamingo coat with his leg.
The aftermath. But he probably seen that one leading to the movie.
I ain't with none of that.
But that's what I say. You know,
if that's your line of life and that's what you choose to do, then. Okay. But I'm not with forcing it on people that ain't even at an age to make a decision, because you're already telling them what they gonna be before they be anything.
And what is the main thing that kids do? They always change up what they want to be or what they want to do.
And then they got mamas and daddies out here cutting their parts off.
Oh no, it's fine. You can go and do that.
Once you do that, ain't no coming back.
Saying, that's what they're saying. Then 10 years later, I regret it. I don't know why.
I feel like if you are of age and you're an adult, and that's something that you choose to do for yourself, then so be it. Because whatever it takes to be comfortable in your own skin, that's what I would want for anybody. But for people that don't even or ain't fully grown into their skin as of yet, that's too much. Turn that. I don't know if I just turned. I look like I'm silver. I'm shining. I'm looking like a purple leather couch.
Yeah.
That ain't about right.
Did you say that?
What? I'm looking like a purple leather couch?
No, you said you were silver.
What? You seen it?
No.
You didn't?
You were just glowing. That's all it is. That's your energy.
That's called the glow.
Your energy, you know what I mean? You bring that, you know what I mean?
That's another key chain, y'all. I have a glow.
Bring me, for example. I was messed up, toned up earlier today. You gave me a big bear hug. Now look at me now.
You feel better.
Because of you.
Oh.
Yeah, you brought that energy.
I get it.
Negative is only gonna bring out more negativity.
And see, I came with a positive. And when somebody come with a positive, sometimes you don't even know how to be mad, because you don't want to take your mad out on them, so it just calms your mad down within the moment. Because I'm gonna keep telling, hey, you want to come over here with me?
Just like a dead battery. I just needed to jump.
Yeah, and see, now he got bars.
That was a little bar, huh?
I be making bars sometime and don't even be knowing it. It don't even be on purpose. You don't remember it. That's
how do you know?
It was written all over your face. It said,
you said something about knowing and knowing.
No,
but I knew.
Was I the only one, y'all? Did y'all see the light bulb go off and disappear at the same time? He said, wait a minute.
Oh my God.
Wait, what was the bar?
See, don't do me like that. You know how you people can name 10 cereals all day, but you put that timer to it. Now that fruit.
I'm trying to remember what I said myself. Because they just be coming, and when it's coming off the head, that's how more real you know it is.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was real, I think. And I was tired. I was laying down. I think I was in my bed, right?
Mm-hmm. Working.
Yeah.
You literally got an office everywhere in your room, everywhere in the house.
I do.
You got an office right there.
I get into arguments for working.
Let's get into your TV weighing the same weight as me.
Yo, I'm crying. That is crazy.
I called my mommy the other day and she said, that's her TV. Oh my God.
Yo, I'm crying.
I said, I know.
Him and the TV weigh the same amount. No, but bro, I really be getting into arguments for work because when I do be working, I'm not gonna lie. Most times, I put my phone on do not disturb. You understand? So within that time, I guess people be trying to disturb me, which that's what that button is for, to stop people from disturbing you, so you can actually.
And it lets them know that too, though.
I don't know if it let them. It does, but it let me know.
That's what it meant.
I don't want to be disturbed. So if I don't want to be disturbed, I put that button on. And if I'm working, most times I can't, because if I'm recording a video, if somebody calls me, it stops my video. Or the notification sound pops up in my video. Mm-hmm. So if you're being professional, you don't walk into nobody's job interview on your phone.
Great analogy.
You understand? So while I'm at work, I should not be on my phone. People think because I work from my phone, that means that I'm not on the things that you want.
Mm-hmm. You work deserves my undivided attention.
And it be getting my undivided, because editing is not easy. Sometimes it can be tedious. And your girl done got good to the point where I think I can almost do some of it with my eyes closed. To go from not knowing how to do none of it at all.
I'm proud of you.
Me too. Because at one point in time, I ain't had no glasses. I don't know how I was seeing that shit. Maybe that's why my head was sideways and shit like that. But
self-motivated.
I grew.
You knew what you wanted.
And I'm getting
you went for it.
You know, I'm going. And don't forget to subscribe to Tea with Tay, because you know that's the thing now too. I'm getting a couple of subscribers over there, so I definitely appreciate it.
What are y'all waiting for?
So I definitely appreciate y'all if y'all had went over there and hit that subscribe button too. Because like I told y'all, I'm trying to separate the two channels, but I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. Sometimes I still put the video on both channels. Tell me why, if you could think why.
So they don't know, now they know.
I get paid over here. I ain't getting paid over there yet. So until I start getting paid over here, I'm gonna get the track. I'm over here, sing y'all over there, and then once I start getting paid over there, I won't drop those videos here no more. It won't be no need. But I'm never gonna do no video and not get what it's worth.
You deserve
it. I do. I do. Especially as much memory as my phone run out, and I gotta. That's the most hurtful thing. When your camera say has reached maximum recording level, I start panicking, having.
Oh, what can I do here?
If Meek was able to put out some of our conversations about my panic attacks, that has to do with these videos.
Like when I tell the kids was going.
Yeah.
It scared you.
I thought the kids had done went outside to play. Only 2 went outside, and the other 2 was in the room. So now I go in the kitchen to make me a cup of tea. Judge done popped out the room with the dustpan. I ran into every appliance I got in that kitchen, y'all, but I never made it out the kitchen. I was just bouncing off the Oh, you got me. You got me. But I done had some panic attacks about some of these videos. Oh my God, the video won't go up. Oh my God. Meek, what am I gonna do? And she like, breathe. See, Meek is the perfect person. She knows how to deal with me. Even when I don't know how to deal with me, she be knowing how to deal with me. And maybe she don't know how to deal with me, but she just good at it. No, she knows how to deal with me. She have to, because not just anybody could deal with a latte. OD or Jadea, because I'm extra everything.
Not all about it.
Not even on purpose. It's natural. And when it's natural, it's better. Because you know you're getting a genuine me. I don't turn this shit off and on.
You know what else? You know another reason why I think you need to it's good to set boundaries. People don't deserve your time.
You better be careful. Your text message is going to start going off. You just made right.
Flip. I'm learning.
No, for real. You only have to respond to what you choose to.
Mhm.
You know the funniest shit in the world is when somebody say they block you and you never noticed.
That's happened before.
Me too.
That's happened quite a bit.
And then when they think that you went to get the last word and you never said one. Just in case.
Let me see.
No. Nigga, you ain't blocking me for me. Because seeing me, you know what it's going to do to you. I'm something to miss.
Turn this way.
What? This way?
Nah, my way.
You see
To
this?
me.
Oh, what?
You over there having a hard time.
I don't even know what it is.
Well, voila.
Oh, wow. See, that was easy. I got some other Tea with Tay merch coming in this week that I'm going to wear myself first before I put it out to y'all. But I'm going to wear it on camera. And then I want y'all to tell me what y'all think about it. I'm going to do a poll, right? And y'all going to tell me, well, yeah, I'm going to do a poll. Like a poll. A percentage poll. You know a poll.
Oh.
How many percent of people think I should put this? Or how many percentage of people think I should put that?
Oh, okay.
And whichever items that I see get the highest numbers on the poll, I ain't saying I ain't gonna put all of them up there now.
Mm-hmm.
And those just to be the ones I put first.
Okay.
You understand? Because I'm trying to create 5 streams of income. I'm up to 3 so far. So I got 2 more to go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm letting it flow, Joe. Oh no, I can't sing that. I can't sing Let It Flow, Joe. I can't. Because then that's going against everything I said earlier this week. That's serious. Let's see. Yes. Yeah, he gonna say the TV way to sing. You heard that, right, sis? He's a fool. I just seen those pop up. Yes.
I'm a $1.35 soaking wet.
Wait, she asked too. I thought you was talking about a pole. No, like a pole. No.
I'm glad I wasn't alone.
You feel bad for a second?
Yeah, I was
like, damn, was my mom the only person that was in the goddamn gutter? What she mean by pole? Because pole is either or I know my sister ain't said she need a pole. No, but yeah, I am. Because I got some hats, I got some shoes, I got some sweaters. Yeah, I got a couple of things. That was just and then I got my homegirl and business partner, Kima Got It, preparing me some things. You know what I'm saying? But I can't even tell y'all what she preparing me because that's the secret package. I know what some of the stuff is that's in it because, of course, I had to give my overall what I wanted, but some things she added on her own. But y'all gonna be hyped because I was hyped. And if you know your girl Tay, she keeps the tea, right? So I'm gonna be dropping notes and hints throughout this week for what it might be. And whoever guessed what it is, then one of my, if you have a membership. Because if you ain't got no membership, I ain't banging with you. Because if you don't want latte on your line for $2.99, that's fine. But that don't mean that you will be able to receive the free gift of, and it's gonna be nice. And you know, anytime I say I'm gonna give something away, I keep my word. I've even given out extra for people that have not fully won but was fully active. And I appreciated them just because. You know? But yeah, this is a business. You don't just walk into somebody's store and just stand there. Hello, may I help you? That's like when the Chinese people, I'm not racist, but you know when you walk into the Chinese people store, that shit go chicken ling ling ling. If you like, hey look, yes, may I help you? What do you want? Yeah, you got to start being like I start being like that when I gotta start being like that when people come. Like, hey, okay, welcome. Oh, what you want? Yes, Kima. Yes, that's right. We got to keep black business floating. That's the problem. People always going outside to get some things that they can get from their people inside. You understand? Each one, one hand washes the other. Both hand washes the face.
Now let's ask why you think that.
Why do I think that?
Why I think people go elsewhere than they own.
Cause some people that know you be fucked up. They be trying to get discounts. They be feeling like they supposed to get stuff from you for free just because they know you. And some people, most people that do know you, they don't be taking your shit seriously. And that be the part that'll make you mad. So if I could go over there across the street and ain't got to deal with none of that, excuse me, then that's why most people do it. But if you give people a chance, then at least you tried to stay on your side first. But
that's all it takes to try.
Right. But in business, it ultimately becomes about the business decision. It's never personal.
And everything's a risk. Life's a risk.
You're right. I ain't taking no more risk with my life. Fuck people. I ain't taking no more risk with my life. I appreciate my little life. My little black ass is gonna be calm and positive. I ain't got listen. My life is valuable to me. I want to be able to enjoy as many more days of this shit as I can. Period. Stress and cut your days short.
I know.
And it make you shrink.
I heard you had me look up the stress ball thing. I was like, wait a minute.
Yes. Do you know it's a real thing called stress lumps where you can get lumps on your body that look like warts or pimples that come from stress? Yes. Yes. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. You can Google it if you don't believe me. So if you keep thinking that you got little bumps popping up or you think you done caught a rash because you breaking out from, no. Stress is an infection. Look at it like that. It really is. Stress is definitely an infection. You found it?
Need a little note right now.
All right, go ahead and show it to them. Because people probably think that I'm playing. They probably don't think that is real deal Holyfield. And the bad part, once you show it to them, they might realize they done had it once or twice and didn't actually know what it was. And being that it went away, niggas probably thought they had a little mosquito bite and everything. Why? It moved.
Maybe if I turn it down. Look at that.
There you go, right there. Do y'all see that? That is called the stress lump.
On the neck. Lord.
And it's on the neck.
So you can see what I typed up.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Tells you.
That's crazy.
So stress, keep it out.
Yeah, I don't need no stress lumps. Only lumps I got, I went and paid for them.
I love you. I appreciate her. She deserves her flowers. If you haven't given it to her yet, give it. Plus, it's only $2.99.
And make sure it's carnation flowers, because sometimes I be forgetting to water my flowers, and they be always dying on me.
And purple.
Yeah, purple. Purple.
Because
Yes, definitely living more and stressing less. Because if you stress more, you definitely gonna be living less. Boss. I'm over here on the side. Whoever thought to make Biden president? I thought that shit was a joke. I thought it was a hoax. And it turned out to be serious.
He was a part of that, agreeing to that thing with that girl, the college player, Angel Reese, and your girl, Flage, going to talking about the losing team deserves to go to, which is all fine.
Was it an all-white team?
Their star player was a Caucasian player, I would say. But The Caucasian player was doing all of this, and the media had everybody was fine with it, even the
Listen,
news.
let me ask you something.
Soon as our
When
own
they
do
refer
it,
to us, do they be like the Afro American such and such? Do they be like the black person? I'm
Black
calling it
people.
as a color.
All right, well look, the white girl,
Was they as white?
majority of the team.
Right.
The MVP of the
Beige.
league was a white girl,
Cream color.
and then what they criticized our own for doing, this
They was
girl's
mad
been
that
doing.
too.
She's been doing the whole season, and she finally met her
When
match
did
that did it
Jordan
back
win
to her.
any rings and they put somebody took the other team with him?
Hey,
He was black.
she said it's cool. She can go to the Obama's house, and I commend the food.
Listen, Biden took days to shoot a balloon out the air that he thought came from China, but he got time to make decisions on a basketball.
Him and the first lady, I believe. Mm-hmm.
There is a first lady.
Jill,
No, I know she's the first lady. I'm being funny. I know there's a first
Jill
lady.
Biden or something like that.
But
I believe her name.
You barely
Don't
see
quote
them.
me.
You don't even see them together.
But she spoke up for him. And then
She defended it.
you had two white guys on the news that should be grown enough to have a better take on the young lady, but one called her stupid and one called her classless.
Ooh, they was getting fierce.
Mm-hmm.
These news commentators be spicy these days. And they be trolls at the same time. She says Meek Me says she also says she a team player, and if they go, she'll go too. That's what the black girl said? Or is that what the beige girl said?
The black girl, Angel Reese.
Oh, I like that. She a big stepper.
But this is what I commend the white girl for too, though. I don't want to leave this out. The white girl also said she's a competitor, and now I don't knock Angel Reese for nothing. This is what the white girl said. While everybody was at her defense, she went against her own defense team to say.
But I'm trying to figure out where did Biden have something to do with this?
Whoever, hey.
I do not be seeing him up there with Stephen E. That's his name?
Stephen A?
Stephen A. Ooh.
I got you. Ooh.
Stephen E. Ooh, Stephen A. I'm sorry, wrong letter. Stephen A. I didn't see her up there. I didn't see Biden up there doing sports.
Nah, it's that lady that speaks for him. I forgot her name.
Right,
but
why would Biden be involved in anything?
Because when they win the championship, they come to the White House, the president.
That's the only thing he should have been there for.
Well,
was to say hello and welcome them girls in.
He let his press team come out there and
say. He want them black ass girls in his house. That's
he said bring both of them. They deserve it. Well, the loser ain't deserving in the past few years.
Yeah, she can't knock her. Caitlin Clark made the gesture first. But
the reason why I don't knock Caitlyn Jenner is because she gave Angel Reese her praise.
Caitlyn Jenner? Ain't that? Ooh. No, we're not talking about the Kardashian father mother. We talking about.
Hey, Mary Jane. But look.
Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, Caitlin Clark gave Angel Reese her props.
Did she have a choice?
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Right.
Nope.
Right, Tosh. Exactly.
Nope.
And Meek, exactly too. Because my thing is,
I'm with it though.
Why they tried to be messy? If them girls if they won respectfully, why they couldn't even enjoy they win? Why it had to be about everything else? They had to put some controversy around the situation rather than them even being able to enjoy.
And I think they mad because their team lost. Because it was said that Angel Reese and Flau'jae said that wanted to say that some people from the Biden team wanted to come in their locker room before the game happened, and they said no because y'all already said that the other team gonna win, right? So stay on that side.
Oh, so they was trying to side hop.
Now you throw, and then after, and
so they were side hopping. Okay, side hoppers. Well, I'm proud of them young girls. They did their thing. And after seeing Flau'jae on, Jermaine Dupri when she was younger, or whatever the case may be.
To doing videos with Boosie and all of that, that's cool.
Yeah, not even that. Because on that, not even her doing that. her still continuing, because on that show a lot of people doubted her.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't have faith in what it was that she was doing. Either way, either rapping
And she
or
got a
on the court.
Puma deal now.
You
A
understand?
lot of
what I mean?
NIL deals. I commend them girls.
They always got to throw something extra in there when they got something to do with a black person getting
And that
they
sucks.
accolades.
It sucks. 'Cause
That's
now
so
you think
sad.
about it every time one of our own get a name for themselves, some way, somehow.
Listen, if something great, you can't change the factors of it being great. No matter what you do to try to knock some of the greatness of it down, it's still great. You just don't want to feel it's great, but it is. White people just didn't want to give them full acknowledgement, probably because they was going with the other team, the other girls.
My belief.
Your belief?
Yep.
I'm about to go and actually fry some meat I was supposed to fry before I did this live, but I took in consideration that a lot of my viewers, y'all got job, y'all got shit to do in the morning, y'all got places to be and people, to take care of and things to do. Y'all can't be staying up to no 10 o'clock at night just to be able to wait for the live to start. So now that's why I started doing my lives a little bit earlier. So I came through to do my Mental Monday. You understand what I'm saying? And check in with my peoples. Kick the Willie Bobo. Of
And this is
course,
where my
our
part
Mental Monday this week was about boundaries, having boundaries, setting boundaries, and creating boundaries for yourself. This wig is itchy like I got fleas, and I can't even get it off, y'all. She glued it in the front and she sewed it in the back.
Business in the front, party in the back.
So this is gonna be on for a couple of days, because had that not been the case, this would have been on the dresser.
I love it on you.
You love it on me because I love purple. If anybody ain't figured it out yet, purple is my favorite color. Always has been and always will be. But I love you guys and I appreciate the support. How your fingers so short?
On the next episode, it ain't fully developed.
Wait, I'm crying. All right, we are out.